This tax collection weekly update is coming to you from taxdebtconsultants.com. Are you dealing with a tax problem you just can't seem to solve? Don't face it alone. We invited you to download our free essential guide. It's called How to Make the IRS an Offer They Can't Refuse. And it's available right now at taxdebtbook.com. That's taxdebtbook.com.
Welcome to Tax Collections Weekly, your essential update on the latest from the IRS and state tax agencies. I'm Ben.
And I'm Alex. Ben, this week we're looking at a major paradox unfolding at the IRS. Yeah, it seems to be a case of one step forward, one massive step back.
That's the perfect way to put it, Alex. Let's start with the step forward.
Okay.
The IRS just announced a historic collection milestone. They've successfully recovered over $1 billion from a very select group.
Wow.
We're talking about 1,600 high-wealth taxpayers, each with a recognized tax debt of over $250,000.
That's incredible. For years, we've heard these complex cases were just too resource-intensive to pursue.
Right.
So this billion-dollar figure is powerful proof that when the agency is properly funded to target high-end tax evasion, it really pays off.
It absolutely does. But that brings us to the massive step back.
Okay.
A troubling new report from the Treasury Inspector General reveals that the IRS has lost nearly 1/3 of its tax auditors.
What?
That's roughly 3,600 specialized agents in just the first 3 months of this year.
1/3 of their auditors? So just as they prove how effective these complex audits can be,
Exactly.
they're losing the very experts trained to conduct them?
Precisely. It's like a football team finally getting a playbook to win the championship,
Right.
but then cutting 1/3 of the team. It really raises very serious questions about whether these billion-dollar collection efforts are even sustainable.
And that pressure is only mounting as they also ramp up new initiatives. Things like targeting over 125,000 high-income individuals who they believe failed to even file a tax return. The workload is growing, but the expert workforce is shrinking.
Now, shifting to the state level, California's Franchise Tax Board is also making headlines.
Oh?
But with a fascinating dual-pronged strategy you could call the carrot and the stick.
I like that. Let's start with the carrot. What are they doing to help taxpayers?
So, the carrot is a fantastic example of proactive taxpayer service.
Okay.
It's all about helping people get the money they're rightfully owed.
That's a great use of data. You know, it's a powerful reminder that these agencies exist to serve the public,
Yeah.
not just to enforce. So what's the stick?
The stick is aimed squarely at businesses that have fallen out of compliance. After a long pause, the FTB has fully resumed its process of suspending or forfeiting business entities that haven't filed returns or paid their taxes.
Wow.
And for a business, being suspended means you lose the legal right to operate in California. This is a major wake-up call.
So the grace period is officially over, and combined with new cost recovery fees for enforcement,
Right.
the message from the state is crystal clear. Staying compliant is the easiest and cheapest path forward.
Absolutely. From the federal level down to the state, the theme is clear. Agencies are using data and a renewed focus to tackle noncompliance.
But
the IRS's struggle highlights the core challenge. These efforts are running headlong into the realities of budgets and staffing.
it's a dynamic and challenging time for tax administration. So here's a question we'd like you to think about. As tax agencies gain more resources to pursue high-end evasion, what does a fair tax system truly look like? And what is the right balance between aggressive enforcement and robust taxpayer service?
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening.
And remember, for expert help with your own tax challenges, visit taxdebtconsultants.com and be sure to download your free guide, How to Make the IRS an Offer That Can't Refuse, at taxdebtbook.com.